Star Citizen is everyone's favorite game to hate. It's currently the best space game out there due to its technical feats that include, but are not limited to, traveling to and from a planet seamlessly, not having any loading screens, comprehensive space combat, and the list goes on. Though it currently only has one star system to traverse, which is potentially changing very soon, its attention to detail and world building is unmatched. But if that is indeed the case, why does it have so many detractors? If I were to tell you that it is for one simple reason, would you believe me? In today's video, we're going to discuss and break down what that reason is and why so many people seem to have a negative opinion on what many others, myself included, believe is the future of gaming. My name is Lank. Welcome to my channel where we discuss all things gaming. On the docket for today is the premier space life experience, Star Citizen. Why it gets a lot of hate, the reason behind that hate, and what you need to understand about it. If you enjoyed this video, leave a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of these videos, hit the subscribe button and ring that bell. Let's get into it. Now, if you are keen, you will have noticed a few choice phrases in my opening monologue. At this stage, the future of gaming. If you follow Star Citizen at any level, you'll understand why I use such phrases. Star Citizen is in an alpha state. It is not fully launched and is more than likely a few years away from launching. That right there is the main issue. From what I can gather, people don't fully seem to grasp the concept that Star Citizen is an alpha. Individuals that have never played the game, and some jaded few that have, are quick to point out the game's many bugs, crashes, and lack of features as a testament as to why Star Citizen is a trash game. But how can a game be trash if it's not even really a game yet? Now, for people that do enjoy the game, I feel we have a better understanding of what Star Citizen currently is, and as such are able to find varying degrees of enjoyment from it. I feel if you understand the limitations of a game in an alpha state, you can parse through the bugs, crashes, and the many coming soon features that are absent from the experience. From the variety of ships you can fly and utilize, to the missions and quests available, and even just the absolutely breathtaking scenery you can find in Star Citizen, there's something here for everyone. And as a quick aside, I just want to emphasize how breathtaking this game is. The other day, my friends and I were trying to get some B-roll footage for another video I made on the beauty of Star Citizen, and it was a treat to see how gorgeous this game truly is.
My hangar bay is gonna close, and that's gonna murder the Arrow, which is most likely gonna murder me. We'll see what happens.
Bro, come on, dog. He said church. Which church do you go to?
I need to make sure to...
Oh my god, I just got a fucking hot ass. Oh my god. I am God.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so sick! I didn't even mean to do that. Oh, wow, that was cool. Bugs can be annoying at sometimes, crashes can ruin a fun night, and the lack of features that have been talked about but not implemented is an eye roller sometimes. But what can you do? You really have to just roll with it. You gotta feel the lowest lows to get the highest highs, and that's really what Star Citizen feels like. When you get a glimpse of the future, when you get a bugless experience, when you catch a smooth server, you see it. The vision of what the game might one day be, and let me tell you, it's going to be spectacular.
Hey, is it worth it?
Oh yeah, it's worth it. If you're strong enough.
Now, besides the technical issues, people will be quick to point out that the price points of Star Citizen are outlandish. And to some extent, that is a fair criticism. However, at most, you only ever need to spend is $45. A starter package is all you ever need to play this game right now and have access to it forever. Sure, Star Citizen has made plenty of money already, and some of these price points are the dumbest thing I've ever seen. What's really cool is not only do they show you on the website how much they've raised and when they've raised it, but also they're very transparent and they give you a roadmap and a lot of other insights on what they're doing and where your money is going. Which, to be honest with you, not a lot of other developers do this type of thing. Keep in mind the developers have laid out a vision of massive organizations running these ships together. Does that mean only these pseudo-clans will be buying these crazy price ships? No, there's always some whales out there that will spend a buttload of money, but again, it is not necessary. We've seen many examples of publishing companies forcing their will upon game developers to alter their vision, and look how some have turned out. Shells of what they could be. RSI has decided to stick to their script, to write their own rules, and to do this, they have to fund their games somehow, right? Now, I'm not saying this completely justifies their prices or their tactics, but I look forward to seeing if this form of game funding will turn out something special. I can give at least one example off the top of my head when a game developer did their own thing without a publisher, and look how that turned out. Maybe you have some other examples you want to share in the comments below. I will not deny that this game has its issues. Every game does. Even the games that are fully launched and fully realized have their issues. No game is perfect, but we find ways to enjoy them anyway. Now, I will not sit here and lie to you and say I've never gotten annoyed or pissed off at Star Citizen or its development, but I am able to get over it in part because I have come to realize what this game currently is. Star Citizen is basically a way for RSI to test their game before its launch. Does that make me and my friends unpaid game testers? Maybe it does, but we find ways to have fun when we play.
And oh, what?
I don't think that's the spot,
I think
Miles.
it is a spot. Honestly, you're fine.
Uh,
You're good. You're good.
uh,
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Miles.
Alright, let's
Okay.
what's
No, nothing.
I don't know how you're gonna get back up.
Yeah,
Miles,
no,
to
it's
be honest.
fine. We'll figure it out. I'll drive him up there.
Yeah, you can drive me up there.
Jesus. About it.
When you're inside a what's it called? Those trams when those ding dongs.
Alright,
lift the
All right,
motor
champ,
bus.
get out.
Oh my god,
Did you make it?
I did, yeah.
Okay. Isn't that why people play video games anyway? To have fun? In this day and age, when games are costing upwards of $70, enjoying a game where I only have to spend about $45 to play and making memories with my friends is a good deal to me.
I'll make that deal. How about you bitch? You make that deal?
I'd make that deal.
I don't blame you. Damn good deal.
So in summation, Star Citizen is probably not ready for the mainstream or your average gamer. You have to understand that it is in an alpha state. There's a ton of bugs, crashes, server issues, and otherwise missing content that your average ordinary gamer is gonna kick their feet up and throw a stink about. Most gamers will not enjoy that experience, but if you have the patience and a little bit of perspective, you may have an amazing time on this game. You might sink hours into it. I can understand why some people might not like it, but I really do think it's an experience you have to try for yourself. There's gonna come a day where the world begins to appreciate what Star Citizen is. There's gonna come a day where singing Star Citizen praises is actually cool.
But it is not this day.
I personally will continue to play Star Citizen with my friends, watch it grow, and be amazed at the experience that I have at my fingertips right now. Big shout out to my friend Pape for giving me some good points to talk about in this video. I asked the community in the Discord about what people should understand about Star Citizen as it currently is, and I got a few responses. So shout out to Pape and also a little shout out to Chef. So I want to thank you guys for participating in that. And hey, you never know, maybe the real Star Citizen was the friends we made along the way. Thanks for watching.